Oh, look at
Hello.
that.
All right, tonight's matchup featuring Jays at the Indians.
There we go.
Let's hop in. Full game action.
Mulder CC.
All right, here it is. Jim Thome off to a slow start, 228.
Oh, I missed it. Got some names here, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of names. Probably some gold laces in this game.
Oh, yeah. Tommy, I always forget how much of a monster that dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of, yeah, that dude's...
Rookie CC out there.
Yeah! America's Hoss.
Mark
America's
Mulder.
other Hoss. We need to make a team of just guys that are...
250 and above.
Dudes we've... yeah.
Matt Stairs.
I've been meaning to grab a CC rookie, something graded maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
That sucks. I wonder if his autos are probably cheap, I feel like.
I mean, just picture cards. Yeah, he's one of those, but he's probably a Hall of Famer. He may get in this year.
He's probably going to get it this year. We might have... Andrew Jones is trending up there. He might just fall short.
I think he'll get it eventually.
So, quick note: Tim Laker was called up to the Indians just before this game.
Ooh, it's that.
He's a catcher.
Catcher.
Tim Laker. 92 to 2006. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Tim Laker.
Tomato signs.
Almeida signs, yeah. DH galore.
Oh, Tejada.
Look at Jeremy Giambi hitting 419 out of the 8-hole. Good lord.
Didn't he die a couple years ago?
I think so.
Jeremy, yeah. It was
Where's
I
that
think
blow?
It came out. It was a suicide.
It was all juiced up.
He just had it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sad deal.
The first baseman.
This is the money ball team.
Yeah.
Close.
This was the year
that
before.
era.
That's such a good movie. And I also love that they just ignore that they have probably the best starting pitching rotation in baseball.
Yeah, they did not say a word about Mulder and Zito and Hudson. Hudson, I think, was in the movie.
That's what I'm trying to remember if Tejada shows up.
No, not a word.
Yeah, wasn't he MVP that year?
In 2002. Oh, here's our reigning MVP right here. Struck out.
Dude, Tejada was a beast.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was MVP in 02. So.
Dude, 30-30 season, 30 doubles, 30 home.
Yeah, it was a little strange because they made some stuff up. Like Chad Bradford was actually already on this team in 2001, and they made it sound like they went and got him in 02, which is not the case. Oh, Alomar.
Hey, wow.
Nice.
That was sick.
Yeah, we're gonna see some gloves out there. Oop, weird. We got Alomar and Michelle. Nope.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like the third year that we've had a glitch.
Yeah.
Got Tejada's Hall of Fame almost. These stats. We're just over
yeah.
47.1, but you're looking at just over 2,400 hits, 468 doubles, 307 homers.
Man.
He had 150 ribbies in 04.
That's insane to see.
That was
in 2004?
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Kenny.
I'm just curious where that's at all the time. See the season...
What, 150?
Yeah.
It's up there. Probably top
where
15.
that sits.
Yeah. Manny had a crazy year, too, right around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing him on here. Where's he at?
I think Lou Gehrig had
99.
Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah. Jake losing it.
I was just gonna say I think
dropped
Lou
my
Gehrig.
controller.
I think Lou Gehrig had 150 RBIs 17 or 18 times.
He is. Gehrig is in the top 10 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manny had 165 and 99.
Oh, it stays fair. The Skell squeaks one in down the line.
Al Trosky coming in on ATG 1935, 162 and 1936.
There you go.
It's a deadball dude here.
And
Sam
what's up?
Thompson. Sam Thompson had 166 in 1887. He play enough games? He reached that mark.
Look at that.
Jesus
Off the chalk.
Christ.
Avoid Omar in the showers, though.
Omar Sandusky.
God, this is Hall of Fame.
Roberto.
Numbers right here.
There's a steak for Roberto.
We're looking at.
We're going all the way to the White House.
Yeah, Vizquel.
Howard Dean.
Omar got up to 52.6 on the 2020 ballot and just dropped for that.
Yeah. Nice.
So Jim Thome was a sim monster. He led the league a bunch of times in home runs in the sims, like in the 50s. He's off to a rough start though.
What did he hit in 01? 49 homers in 2001, 52 in 2002.
Yeah.
God, just like I always forget how much of an on-base guy.
Yeah, I just noticed that
think.
too.
402 career.
Yeah.
And just pushing 200 strikeouts some of these seasons, but like 120 walks, 127.
Yeah, he was a three true outcome guy.
It's insane.
The pioneer.
No
That's
MVP.
276 average.
Yeah. He was in that class in 07. 3 guys hit their 500th in 07.
That's nuts.
Can you name them?
Oh, God,
ATG quiz time.
So,
Their 500th home run. A-Rod, yep.
I was going to say A-Rod.
Sosa?
No, not Sosa. Sosa was 03.
Not
wow.
Look with the Rangers or something.
No, he was with the Cubs.
He was with the Cubs?
Yep.
The fake.
Oh, yeah, you got the 500 homer
Sure do.
card collection, so you know that shit by heart.
I do.
Manny?
No, not Manny. Manny was the next one after 07. He was 09.
Wow.
Ah.
7.
He is featured on this roster, but has taken a back seat to another first baseman.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, was Griffey, did he get his around then?
Frank Thomas?
Frank Thomas, that's correct.
Oh.
With the Blue Jays.
Oh,
That's because Thomas, I think I remember he was injured. Yeah, he only played 20 games in 01.
Yeah.
I forgot. I remember seeing that.
And Thome hit his 500s with the White Sox.
Yeah, he did a bunch of bouncing around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Paul Konerko was playing first by then.
Sure was.
Also very underrated.
Yeah.
439.
Oh, little hot 500 home run action. Yeah. Is that Juan Gonzalez? Yeah, it sure is.
Juan gone.
Eric Chavez. Eric Chavez.
I like him.
Off to an amazing start. 22 RBIs in the first 20 games of the season. 18 games of the season, actually, 20 for Oakland.
He could pick it.
He could pick it, too.
He could freaking hit. And one of those guys that you'd say, oh, he was an all-star a bunch.
He was never an all-star.
He was never an all-star.
Never. He had great facial hair.
Jesus, 6 straight Gold Gloves.
Never an All-Star.
In the MVP vote for those seasons, never an All-Star.
That's crazy.
I bet he's in the game this year. I bet they'd get him as a legend. Surprised he's not in yet.
So is he just kind of a victim of being behind? Who?
I don't know.
I mean,
Third
probably
base?
Third baseman?
Ripken.
Yeah.
Cal would have been old by this point.
Yeah, I mean, this was his last year was 01.
One ball.
Oh, yeah, he was there.
Did Chavez have a back issue or something weird, like an injury that was?
Yeah, I think a back issue sounds right.
Because you look at his career and he just like hit a wall at 29, where
that's crazy. The game
he only had 100 games. He basically went from being an everyday All-Star caliber player up till 06, and then everything after that you could just see something was wrong.
He was a Don Mattingly of the 2000s.
Kind of like a Carlos Baerga was kind of like that too. Mattingly.
I think something that I love about this series, especially so far, I love that we find a way to get Mattingly in somehow. Every time.
Oh. Every time. I'll get Mantle in here, too.
Oh. It's the only way.
Damn. Yeah, he had a back issue. That'll do it.
Leading off for the Guardians.
Who's up
the
here?
Designated hitter, Ellis Burks.
Burks?
Yeah. Had some big Coors years.
Had some good years with Boston, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was, the power. 40 homers in 96.
Yeah, a bunch of Hall of very good guys in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, guys that are right in that 40 war zone.
Roster of Veterans Committee potential investees.
Yeah.
Who's his most similar? I'm curious. Like, he's got 300 homers.
Some of those.
Miguel Tejada. Einar.
Moises Alou is Burke's most similar.
Yeah.
I thought it'd been like Derek Bell or somebody like that.
Followed by Matt Holliday, Ryan Braun, Sean Green, and Reggie Smith.
Wow.
Sean Green also on this roster. Another Hall of very good.
Yes, Sean Green is a stud.
Dude, War loves Reggie Smith too. He's a 64.5.
Wow.
Yeah, I always forget he's that high. Good.
Defense in the outfield. What's cranking him up? He's got a run to some high batting averages in there too. Good on base.
2.9 career defensive reference, but I mean, I don't know how to.
Yeah.
But 56.4 on the offensive, just steady overall season numbers throughout. Yeah, it's a good, good career.
Johnny Damon. Whew.
Yeah. Showed how good his other tools were, because that arm.
Oh my God! Like I said, I think he didn't know he was left-handed or right-handed.
There was a. Oh, there's an error. There was a thing with him early in his Kansas City years where he'd like swing one-handed. It was weird, like a hitch.
Oh yeah, he did that with the Yankees.
Yeah. Did he do that with you? But I mean, it was pronounced with Kansas City, and like it was a big deal.
Bottom hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, he did it a lot with the Yankees. And I know that you're on. What do you think of Damon as a Yankee? I was never a fan.
Yeah, it was weird.
I remember seeing him. It had to have been in 2000, like I don't know. It had to have been 09. I remember watching Monday Night Raw, special guest host, and that was the that was the first time I had ever seen him on TV.
He was
watching wrestling. Yeah, they used to do that. I remember it being Johnny Damon.
Man.
A turd. Just
Yeah.
ugh.
Oh my God!
He's had a self-inflicted rough go of it in retirement. Too.
Yeah.
Little drinky drink.
Yeah, I just found. I'm gonna send you guys a picture here if I can of him in the ring. There's a picture of him with Vince McMahon here too. Yeah.
Ramon Hernandez is a pretty good catcher.
Now batting.
Yes.
The left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Came across a bunch of his cards while I've been sorting this too.
Yeah.
He was.
What was the date for this? I'm gonna find the date for when he was on there.
14-year career for Ramon.
Mhm.
Yeah, 22 WAR.
Solid.
I mean, for a catcher, yeah, you get 15 years out of it as a starter.
2-2.
He was just kind of in that Javi Lopez mold, right?
Yeah, maybe not as much power, but I'm looking, just average.
Lopez. God, Lopez is 260 homers.
23. He had 20 homers a couple times.
I thought Ramon Hernandez was taller for some reason. Because I remember Javi Lopez was like 6'3" or 6'4".
Yeah.
He was tall.
Big
1 ball.
GM
2
here.
strikes.
23 strikeouts on the season. Oh, Jim.
The check.
Strike.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
think at 24.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
Frozen.
It's a tough pitch. Dude, Juan Gonzalez in Texas. Good Lord.
Yeah, he's so good.
Pitch rocket right at
He was
Tahana.
a steroid guy, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't think anything. Did he ever get busted for anything?
I don't think so.
I'm
but
not
it's just,
sure.
I think that's just
The whole
assumed.
that whole Texas team, yeah.
Yeah. Marty
Paul,
Cordova.
was he there with Palmero? Was he there
yeah.
then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were
remember what that
jacked.
roster was.
2-1.
I think this was his first year. I could be wrong. I'll take a look, but I think this was his first year in Cleveland.
Yep, you got it. He was great.
Yeah, because he was in the. I got his page pulled up here. Then he was back in Texas.
Yeah.
I forget he was a Royal.
I forgot he was in Detroit.
Yeah,
That's- I didn't know that. Just looking
I didn't
at
know
it
that.
here.
Yeah.
33 games as a Kansas City Royal. I'm not going to keep that in mind for a immaculate grid.
I had
Yeah,
no
that was-
idea that he won 2 MVPs.
Yeah,
Holy
Whole wonder.
crap!
Yeah,
that was.
96
I
should've
was
gone
just
to
reminded of
A-Rod.
that.
Yeah, that's
think.
right. A-Rod, that was the year A-Rod hit like 362 or whatever, right?
Yeah, 96.
Yeah,
should've been
358.
358.
Ortiz.
As a
That's absurd.
20-year-old.
Yeah. Gonzalez, 11 first place votes. A-Rod, 10 first place votes.
Yeah.
74% to 73%. It was right there.
That was before our guy was juicing too.
Yeah, that's how good A-Rod is.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
I know.
Was
He
he
had-
not juicing, or was he juicing the whole time?
No, not at 20.
Remember. He might have been the whole freaking time.
54 doubles, man. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him that year in Yankee Stadium, and he put a ball in the black section in center field effortlessly.
Freaking kid.
Yeah,
600 homers, and he missed like 2 seasons,
Yeah.
essentially. That's what's insane. I do like that he came back from his suspension and hit 30 homers.
Well,
Crazy.
So Jake,
15.
he is almost 700 homers, 696.
Number 10.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. I got his page open here. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
fine. 500 doubles, 600 homers, 300 steals is just insane to look at.
I will go to my grave saying, well, I don't know if I'll go to my grave because there probably are other guys that will come, but to this point, I still think he is the best all-around player that I've ever seen.
I
didn't see him play,
too.
but I feel like I kind of feel like I have to agree with that.
I mean, Griffey, yeah, but yeah, shortstop is a much more difficult
Shortstop.
position.
Yeah, shortstop gives me the bump on that.
Yep.
Probably, yeah, in my lifetime. But him or Bonds, because Bonds' offense is so ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I still might lean shortstop.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, people hate A-Rod. I fucking love him. Oh, God, I love A-Rod.
I like the glove slap.
Yeah!
It's so dirty.
I remember...
No, not really.
It's so good, though.
I remember seeing a picture.
So good.
I remember seeing a picture from like taken from like down the first baseline from home plate from behind, and it was like the hamburger helper glove animated on his hand.
Has he ever like talked on that at all?
I'm sure he has. Yeah.
I feel like I've always seen the clip, but I don't think I've ever seen like any interviews or anything with him regarding it. I would love to know why.
Oh, he was playoff. Was that playoff game?
A playoff game, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just spur of the moment.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's stupid.
It's so good. It's so good.
Did you guys ever see the play where he was? It was a pop up to the third baseman in Toronto, and
I was just gonna mention that Chris Woodward.
Yeah, and he runs over. He goes, "I got it." Woodward gets out of the way, and Woodward got out of the way. That's awesome.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to get a Rangers. No, he's
so good.
He's with the Rangers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get a good Rangers matchup to get him.
Yeah, this is the first year of that contract. 10 years, $252 million.
Jesus. I always forget he only played
3 seasons.
It was a trade. Who's that for? Oh, Soriano.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesus, that's it? I didn't know. Soriano and then Joaquin Arias.
Yep. Shawnee, what's up, brother?
All right, Shawnee.
Soriano had... I always forget, he was in Japan briefly.
Soriano was 40-40.
He's incredible, too.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Had 9 games with the Hiroshima Carp in '97.
There you go, the Toyo Carp.
ATG 84 fame.
Yeah.
We got any guys on 01 here that I recognize on this 97 squad?
Oh, yeah, congrats on the puppy, Sean.
Yeah, that's cool. Dude, War hates Soriano, too.
Does it?
28.6.
Jesus.
412 homers.
Yeah, his on base is low.
Oh, Vizquel! There's his one home run for the year.
Hide your kids.
Wow, grand salami. Holy shit.
He just asked
Oh my god.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh my god.
He just asked an employee to wash his back in the shower.
Ellis Burks loves it. Kenny Lofton loves it.
Yeah.
Russ Branyan loves it.
Kenny Lofton. I like Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton was a lot of fun to watch.
He's one of those dudes where I used him in Dynasty so much. That's why I love Lee Smith.
Dude, that's why I love Eddie Matthews.
Dude, God. See, Matthews is one of those dudes too, where like all of the dudes that are like all the streamer guys, he's one of those people where everyone's like, oh my god, his swing is just
it's perfect.
Everybody uses Eddie. Awesome.
Yanked Mulder.
Yeah,
Yikes.
well, 6 and
See ya.
yeah, I saw that. Manny Ramirez, Roger Clemens might be new legends in MLB 25. Possibly Barry Bonds.
33.
I hope
Yeah,
Bonds gets
I hope A-Rod gets in. I thought he was going to be in this year.
A-Rod would probably be the big.
Look at the ball sticking out of his glove.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
There's no shot it happened, but I say that, but I also wasn't expecting to have all the MPB and other international guys that they had.
Yeah.
Like when they did the WBC stuff, because Sadaharu O has a Topps contract.
Woohoo!
Does he?
Yeah.
For this coming year, or is that a new
Like
deal?
this year, like some product this year and in the future.
Oh, I forgot they have
For-
Topps Japan.
No, he's going to be in like regular Topps product. He's going to have autographs.
Interesting.
That'd be cool.
Well, I
as
remember
hell.
but they do have Topps Japan still. That's what I
They
was saying.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, they
he's.
released a stadium club this year over there.
I'm going to have to get a box of that. That's
I was gonna
dangerous for
say.
me.
Is this the last year for Topps, like, on its own, or is Fanatics in this year?
Fanatics had them this year.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
I'm
dog
gonna see-
shit product.
Okay, yeah, here we go. November 20th, there's this article here.
Now back.
Yeah, I'm finding here's one
Topps
from
Japan.
November. O's
Okay,
got
so
cards
then-
and he's got autographed cards in 2024 Topps Chrome update.
Okay,
does.
so yeah, he's in there.
Wow.
Autographs. Yeah.
There is, I do see one here with the Topps Japan logo on it, but I'm pretty sure he's got stuff in regular
Long
Topps
gone.
product. Which, my dream, with him having a contract and Bonds having a contract, get both those dudes in
Yeah.
and have the two big home run guys.
On one card, they'll do something like that.
Oh, I was just saying in the show.
Oh, the one on the cards.
Well, yeah, doing that too. I'm sure they will. But
That'd be
I mean,
awesome.
Going back here.
Man, oh man, 6-0. This is not what we expected out of Cleveland.
Oh, fucking.
oh, it's the most runs we've ever had on a string.
By far.
Eric Chavez.
Wonder Topps Stadium Club MPB cards. That's
It was this year or last year?
for Topps Japan.
That's where those Roki start chasing those Roki rookies.
My question is are there any hits in them? If you don't get an autograph, then I kind of lose interest. The DA card world.
I can't read them.
Yeah, 2024 stopped 169 for a box.
That's about what regular Stadium Club goes for.
Yeah.
I feel like usually. I've paid that in the past. But does it come with an autograph?
I don't know.
Do we have hits? I get an auto. That's what I want. They even have.
Oh, Jake, I'm looking at it on eBay. A 2024 Topps Chrome Sadaharu O Auto Red out of 5
It's just
$10,000. $10,000.
God. My God, that's a semester of tuition for me.
Good heavens.
Let's see here. Let's go to eBay and punch in.
Stadium
I
Club's
love
so
a
nice,
box
but
of
that's God, wax is so not worth the price.
Turkey Stearns.
I love turkey stones.
Yes, you do.
I would like to see him in the game on pin 25.
That's what Shawnee just said.
2-2.
Got to be getting Turkey
I agree.
Stearns. Get the
Turkey's
Stars uniforms in there.
His granddaughter was the first year they did it. She was all over, and oh my God, I'd love to see him in there because she like handles all of the history with his
state
image
stuff,
and
yeah.
everything. Yeah, she's really active.
That's
I
cool.
think she's acknowledged our stuff before too.
What?
Yeah.
She's yeah.
God bless her.
Well, back when we were doing 27, I remember when I made Stearns and everything.
I think Phil tweeted at her.
That's cool.
I see Sean. I don't see Hamtramck ever getting a game. They barely played at that park. They
gotta
had
get-
some
they gotta
time
get us
there,
the-
but I mean,
Jeremy.
if if they put the stars in the game, the stadium they're going to give them is Mac Park, which that was the majority of their time. They only briefly played at Hamtramck at the end. And I don't even know if they were in the. I don't even know if they were even really in the organized league, really, when they were at Hamtramck.
Imagine if they give us the balloon pants.
God, I'd love that.
Dude, that would make 49 so amazing.
Yeah.
I honestly probably would never play another game ever again.
I was also thinking about asking you boys, because I really liked Barnstorm when we did it with Trey. I want to do another one like that.
Yeah.
But maybe instead of focusing it in that like 1910s range, you more do like a best of Barnstorm roster, and then maybe be okay having some duplicates on there, just because those Negro guys played everywhere. They could. Just to have like, hey, if we want to do some matchups, be fun. Trujillo squad against the Wreckers, or Satchel Paige All-Stars against the Bismarck team, something like that. It's something I've kind of...
Keep dreaming, kid.
Uh-oh. That's a couple runs.
No hitters over.
Let's see here. But yeah, this looks like Hamtramck was used in 32. East-West League was founded. Very short-lived. The Detroit Wolves played there.
Wolves?
The league folded.
Wolf.
Detroit Wolves. Then the Stars. I forgot the Stars folded, I think, briefly. And they came back in 33. Played at Hamtramck, but that was the only that they were gone after that.
Oh, got some lumber.
Oh, there we go.
Omar Vizquel almost got impaled out there.
Now batting.
Gus Greenlee wanted to move the Nashville Elite Giants to Detroit, but there was no park available, it says, so they ended up in Columbus. That's where they're at in 35, I believe. And then the Stars played there again in 37, but...
What's going off a wall?
No, Kenny's chasing that down.
Mac Park is where it's at. Stadium. That was a gorgeous one. Just a giant square like every other... every other 20s, 30s.
Yeah.
That's interesting. In 1915, the Federal League sought to locate a franchise in Detroit. They contacted somebody about operating a franchise out of Mac Park, but what's his name? Rosnick? Joe Rosnick said no.
What? Maddie? Marty Cordova. He went on the disabled list one time for too much tanning bed.
Oh.
Ouch.
Also a Rookie of the Year.
What?
95.
Is that true?
Yeah, 95.
I must have his card.
Yeah, Marty.
Now batting.
Let's see. Where are you, Marty? Oh, there's Frank Thomas. Dude, 93 tops is really nice. I think you were just saying that the other day.
Yeah.
That's set. Yeah.
It's from a totally trash era, but it's really. And I think
that's
Upper Deck got all the love then, but I'm not a big fan of all the gloss. So I like on those 93s. I just think the paper is really freaking cool.
Yeah,
feels good. Yeah.
That's whenever that comes around.
Not a gloss fan.
When that comes around as a insert or whatever, when Topps does their yearly thing, that's gonna be fun on Parallels. The some current guys on them.
Was this 94? Yeah.
Cordova.
So 95 is a year that I don't really have much of. Hideo Nomo won the National League, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nomo's the only one that I've got for 95.
Oh, it's big. Oh my god. There's a Roki Auto 7 for 2,700.
Fan cam.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I missed our around the league update.
Well, there's still time.
We'll do it here. Do it here in the top of the sixth. So this around the league update brought to you by PT Cruiser. PT Cruiser, it rolls. All right. Some tough news out of Houston. Wade Miller goes on the 15-day DL with a broken hand. He was rolling in a game against the Rangers and took a comebacker off the bat of Frank Catalanato. So he'll be out 1 to 2 months. As I mentioned before, Tim Laker was recalled prior to this game. And the only other news of note, Arizona put Jay Bell on the 10-day DL with a hammy. Taking a look at the standings, American League East, the Yankees are up 3.5 games on Baltimore. Twins are up 1.5 games on Chicago. Oakland up 2 games. Yep. Oakland up 2 games on Seattle and the Angels. The NL East, Atlanta seems to be running away with the AL East already. Up 5 games on the Mets.
Sabathia
In the Central, we got Cincinnati
the second baseman.
up 1 game on St. Louis, and the Dodgers up 1.5 games on San Francisco.
I'm in my soundproof booth.
I'll be right back.
Soundproof booth.
Hey, we lost Bill.
Eric Chavez, born in Chavez Ravine.
Named after the ravine is named after.
Yes, we just smoked that one
Oh wow!
off the H. Off the H. Yeah, where'd Bill go?
I think we lost. There we go. That's a solid.
Said he had to run real quick.
Going quick marathon. Comes back all winded. Oh, 49 is going to be awesome. Where's Dihigo at? 40?
Is he still going?
He was somewhere, I think. I don't know. I don't think we have any stats for him, though. Where was Lino? Is he on here?
He might have been in Mexico at the time.
Cuban League. Was in the middle of like he was with the Tigres and then the Almendares.
Diego was somewhere. His last season on Baseball Reference shows him with Veracruz in 50 at age 45.
Jesus.
Martin.
Where's he at on Adam's dang website?
Number 53.
We have some cool free agents I've plugged in.
Shooey.
We've got some fun prospects that are going to be on 35. That free agent list is going to be mostly young dudes.
There's only one that matters.
USA alum.
On what? On what, 35?
Yeah, on the free agent list.
Von Mantle.
One Mutt Mantle.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Adam has nothing on here for.
Did he go?
There's a gap. He's got 47 as the final recorded season for Dihigo. He shows up in 1950. So he's somewhere.
Mutt Mantle.
The roster we've had where Dihigo isn't playing on a team. One of the 30. He's on the free agent list.
Yeah, he died at 40.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Osteomyelitis.
Was he ever with an affiliated team, or was he just like independent minors?
Uh-oh.
Oh, T-Long.
Ooh.
Ball game coming now.
He was just independent.
Okay. Does he have a baseball reference?
I don't think so.
I didn't know. They got some weird dudes on there. I wasn't sure.
Oh, wait. He didn't die of He had non-Hodgkin's or Hodgkin's disease, maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm looking at his Finegrave right now, though.
Me too.
Probably in
He's
Commerce,
buried in-
Oklahoma.
Grand Army of the Republic Cemetery.
Where?
Miami, Ottawa County, Oklahoma.
It's Miami.
Miami?
That's how they say it.
Oh, it's his headstone is right on the like road in the cemetery too.
Yeah, I don't think Commerce, Oklahoma exists anymore.
Probably not.
Like it's like called something different now.
I also like the photo that they used for Mutt on the Find-A-Grave has mixed signature. Like it's autographed. It's his baby picture.
The Chamber of Commerce from Oklahoma's Commerce, Oklahoma called me. The Commerce Chamber of Commerce.
They're not happy.
And no, they're not happy at all. They're like, you tell him we've got a population of 2,200 after 2020.
That Eagle pitcher mine.
Yeah. They're thriving.
The Blue Goose mine took the sting out of there.
Yes.
Orion Crow. Doug Furness.
Yeah, I was going to say most notable alumni out of Commerce, Doug Furness, who was a powerlifter and wrestled for the World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, he was an ECW guy, too.
Doug Furness. Here on top.
Furness.
Oh!
Kenny. Nope. Mutt Mantle. Willie's dad's on Out of the Park.
Oh, yeah. God, he might actually fit on 35. I think I meant to put him on there.
Willie Mays' dad?
Yeah.
Cat Mays?
Cat Mays? Because he was like a big factory player, wasn't he?
But he's on Out of the Park because I've been messing around with, obviously looking at the stats.
1811.
Was he with an affiliated team or some of those teams were minor leagues, but they weren't affiliated, so maybe
1935.
Omar with another knock.
Willie Mays Sr. He was 24 and 35.
Oh, perfect.
I'm looking at whatever this website says. It says steel worker. Westfield. God, they didn't go far. You know what Mays is from there too, I thought.
Runner.
Uh-oh.
Run.
That's a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat Mays, according to Billy's Wiki, or Saber bio, says Cat was a semi-pro player for the Westfield team in the Tennessee Coal and Iron League.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, make a little extra money.
God, it's cool to see.
Well, why the hell they have him on the...
Yeah, I don't know. Probably because it's... I don't know. But he's also the one that he introduced Mays to Piper Davis when Mays was 16.
Well, they were all working factory steel jobs. It's crazy.
So, Shawnee posed a question. Who are we hoping for on the storyline Legends?
I'd like Oscar Charleston and
yes,
Willie Wells would be a good one.
I want Wild Bill Wright.
Yeah, that'd be a good. They could do the the bat,
the extracurriculars.
Yeah.
No, Oscar Charleston would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be a big one.
Who's our boy from Seguin?
Oh, Smokey Joe.
Smokey Joe, that would be good too. Yeah,
that'd be a good one. Yeah, that's a big name. And Bullet Rogan, Jesus.
Bullet, Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Oscar Charleston would definitely be the one for me for sure.
Let's see here. I'm loading a 35 into Out of the Park here to see what league they have Cat Mays in.
The California Penal.
Yep. Indeed. Steve Reed.
A little submariner out of the pen.
Yeah.
There was a an A's reliever actively trying to blow out an ACL. He was standing directly on top of the rubber in the bullpen.
Who was?
I don't know. It was an A's reliever.
Gotcha.
He was trying to hurt himself.
Got a ball game now.
Yeah, we do. Steve Reed's locking it down, though. George Scales and Mule Studdles.
Oh, I'm back. What did I miss?
Who would you like to see in storylines?
Oh, I'm catching up here on thing. See, I got the chat over. See, George Scales. That's the guy.
Logan would be the best.
Yeah, Scales should be there. Scales should be Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Rogan would be great, obviously. Oscar would be awesome. I would like to see, with Rickwood being in the game, and Mays getting a showcase, and us having the Barons uniforms, I would like to see Artie Wilson and Piper Davis.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Little lower tier for some of it, but they have surprised us with some of their inclusions so far, and we've gotten a surprising amount of guys like that.
I see Dottie Henson and the Rockford Peaches.
I don't know, and
Yeah,
plus,
there you go.
at this point, I wouldn't put much past them. Do anything like that. We have Stone, so
Right.
I'd imagine at some point they probably give us Mamie
GPO.
Johnson or whatever her name is, and then I think the other two, or the other lady that played. I don't know. Peaches. Somebody from that league would be interesting to see.
Give them the skirts.
Not in my ball game.
Slide. Thank you.
Piper Davis would be sick. I see Shawnee tossed out Suttles. Suttles would be. That guy gives a run for best season ever, I think. For those that haven't looked at Mule Suttles' 1926 campaign, I'll read it up.
Please do.
That's
Smashing.
6.3 WAR, 89 games, 390 plate appearances, 358 at bats, 90 runs, 152 hits, 28 doubles, 19 homers, 32 homers, 130 RBI. 19 triples, 32 homers, 130 RBI. Steals, and a slash line of 425, 472, 877.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
In
and then he
89
was hurt
games?
in 89 games.
That's pretty good.
32 homers. He was playing at Stars Park at the time, which was massive.
Number 36.
Steve
The
Carsey.
park was huge.
Oh. Steve Carsey's glove.
On the ticket start, I would place bets on. Oh, we had an error. I blame he who shall not be named, because I know he did the Indians first.
Who? What?
Don't worry.
Carsey's glove.
He's not here anymore.
Oh.
I would like to see. I think Cool Papa Bell would be a good bet to be in.
Oh, yeah.
Willie Wells
Yeah.
would be amazing. I would also like to see other. Ted Trent would be fabulous, in my opinion.
15-year-old
I'd like
Roy
to see-
Campanella.
Yeah,
15-year-old Roy Campanella is a legitimate thing that could happen if he gets into this series. Dude had an MVP in Mexico at like 19.
Crazy.
Or something. Yeah. Dude hit 320 for the Elites at 19.
Elites.
Why is it not elite?
Who knows? I really don't know.
It's Elite. That's what they.
No, I know.
It's Elite.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. That's a good question. We might have looked it up before. It might have been a product.
Oh, right.
Elite.
Something like that.
Let's just do a quick Google here.
Brand name.
Oh. They started off as the Nashville Standard Giants. They were a semi-pro, all-black team out of Nashville, and then rebranded in 21 to the Elite Giants.
Yeah, no idea.
Wikipedia has nothing.
No.
Wikipedia?
That's about being purchased. I'm trying to say.
Man,
Ray Dandridge and Biz Mackey would be a great addition. I would like to see Louis Santop. I think would be a fun older bat. More of a guy that is a lot of it. Most of his career currently tallied into his major league numbers.
Jim
Plus, that'd be a fun one to go. Not cool, Papa. Pop Lloyd is a big one.
Number 2.
Would be fun. Willard Brown would be cool.
Yeah, he's got a major league connection too. I wonder if they get more guys like that.
Yeah,
Newcomb, I could see him going that route.
Monty Irvin still needs a showcase. I bet he gets in there.
Did Mays have a showcase this year?
They released an extra one when they did the Rickwood update for Mays.
So he does
this
have
year.
one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He does have one.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Do that.
I'm pretty sure.
What about Minoso?
Minoso has not had one yet.
And Doby hadn't had one.
Doby did have one this year, I believe.
Oh, he did?
I think so. I'm about to double check.
Yeah.
Because we had Leon Day was this year. Where the heck is storylines in this stupid game? Where is it? There it is. Oh god, yeah, because they upped the numbers. So Bill Foster, Andy Cooper, Willie Mays, Jose Mendez, Rap Dixon, Josh Gibson. Yeah, Doby was on here. Tony Stone, Hank Aaron got one this year.
Triple for the cycle.
Ooh. Leon, Larry Doby, Buck Leonard, Josh Gibson, Rap Dixon, Jose Mendez, Willie Mays, Andy Cooper, Bill Foster.
That's a ball.
Let's see a triple.
Yeah. First ATG cycle.
Yeah. Nope.
That's not good.
Now, if they reveal Ray Dandridge for the first class of dudes that are at launch, they're getting all of my money. I'll buy. That will convince me to buy whatever the most expensive version of this game is.
Why?
Because I love Ray Dandridge.
I wonder if they'd.
Plus, if they do a Negro League version again, I kind of hate it. I kind of liked the case that they had. GameStop sells it, and it's like way cheaper.
I forgot about that.
Ninth
inning?
Yeah, ninth inning. That hat they had in that edition was nice looking.
Big Bob.
Robert Wickman.
Big Bob, Bobby.
Dick Lundy would be cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys.
Bill Bell, William Bell, Monarchs.
I still think
cool.
Rogan would be the biggest one. That's a big get.
Charleston would be enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Thompson, I think.
ball. Two strikes.
Oh. Teetering.
What is in Charlie? Trying to think of who
Man,
else.
Tejada on for the third time.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Money ball.
Center fielder.
Terrence.
Long.
Papa's up there.
Oh, boy.
Big one.
There we go.
The tying run is on first. Terrence is fired up. Word to your mother. Ah, Burnsy.
Burnsy, there we go.
Headstrong would be another fun one.
Dude, Burns' conversations with Will Clark are the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I've just seen clips. I need to watch the show.
Dude, Will Clark, I never liked Will Clark as a player.
Really?
No, but my God, he is a great interview.
He's a little
I
unhinged.
remember that there was a weird period where when after he joined Twitter, he was like post the account. I don't know if he ran it or not, but they were posting clips of himself in the show, like a created version of himself just hitting homers.
That's awesome. Kenny, get there!
Oh, Pat May, I'm on Out of the Park here, and I had to bump it to the end of 45, and Cat Mays shows up on the free agent list on no team but age 35. So I don't.
Interesting.
Yeah, they just put him on here.
Last licks. You can do it, Johnny. Get through.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Sending him? They sending him? Yes, they did. We got a
Man, Tejada's got 3
Teetering.
runs scored.
teetering.
And who we got coming up? We got the tying run in scoring position now. Jesus. Sweet
good ball
Jesus.
game.
Who's up? Not Bob Wickman. What is he doing?
What's that?
Is he coming
What
in
is he
again?
doing? They got 2 Wickmans? That was weird. Closing time. Closing time. It's Bob Wickman again. What's going on? No, it's not.
Justin!
It's Justin Spire.
What is going on?
They have. Is there some special closer animation for Cleveland?
Maybe.
That was weird. Cause
That was really weird.
Yeah. So when he gets pulled, we get to see the celebration. There we go. All right, see what we got here.
And we have no idea, buddy. Oh, this is not who you want up in this situation.
Nope.
Probably
Justice.
the worst. He's probably the worst player in this offense. Jesus.
Justin Spire.
Face hit up the middle. Oh.
Ortiz, you better just set the bat down. Do not even think about swinging the bat.
Nope. Put your,
Just
put in your
literally
back pocket.
in your back pocket. You are fired.
Oh,
You're
you
cut.
freaking idiot.
I am cutting him
You
after
freaking
this game.
idiot.
He is getting
Freaking
cut.
idiot.
Released. I don't care what
Yeah.
happens.
Oh.
Oh, what a
Oh
dick!
my God!
What a turd. What a turd.
All right. Yeah. He's getting
Cut him.
released. He's getting
Cut
released.
him! Cut him!
I'm going to.
That was funny.
Wow, what a piece of shit. That was a great game, though. A lot
That
of
was
action.
a good game. Frickin' Jose Ortiz.
Gone. Never to be
Yeah.
seen again. Jason Giambi murdered him in the clubhouse.
Yeah, where is this guy nowadays?
Omar Vizquel, the hero.
Yeah, he was not a good major leaguer.
No. Why is he hitting in a 2-hole?
I don't know.
Well, he's not going to be. He's not going to be, I can tell you
a
that.
bit, yeah. Started a bit for him that year. little bit in 01, like 11 games with them in 01, then on to Colorado, then done in 02.
Who?
OT.
First for your victorious
Well, Jose, it's been nice knowing you, buddy. You're gone.
Yeah. Roasted.
You've been waved.
Where the hell did he go? Sizzling sounds.
Sizzling.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, Bill's been going crazy on it.
Yeah.
dude. You don't even
Ooh,
have to
maybe
go
I'll-
crazy. You don't even. After the stream with Jake, I got to show you all the stuff that I've unlocked. It's insane.
That's I was gonna pull up a screen share of my. I've been meaning to send you screenshots of my squad. I
Jose,
haven't played any games, but I got a good team going.
FU.
Yeah. that was-
FP Santangelo is coming.
I wanted to see some,
It's Angela.
Frank Menachino.
some extra baseball there.
All right. All right, that's going to do it for the stream, folks. Have a day.
Goodbye.
Stream cream.